Welcome back to Words for the Journey, words of love, joy, and hope for the journey of love and the journey of faith. And today I wanted to just reflect with you on this Christmas season. Recently I was writing some Christmas cards, and I wrote what I oftentimes write or oftentimes say to people. I said, Merry Christmas. And then as I wrote that and kind of reread that, I thought, for some people, they're gonna have a tough time hearing the phrase Merry Christmas this year in 2020, because they'll say, it's not a very Merry Christmas. I don't feel very merry. The circumstances in my life or our community, our family, certainly in the world, are not very merry. And then I thought, well, maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I should say something else. I wasn't sure what to say, but I thought, I might get some pushback on the phrase Merry Christmas in 2020. As I thought more about that, I started thinking, well, what am I saying, or what are we saying when we say Merry Christmas? Are we saying, oh, Merry Christmas because everything in your life is so merry? Or Merry Christmas, I really hope everything in your life is merry? Or do we say Merry Christmas because it doesn't matter what's happening in your life? I hope things are good, but whatever's happening in your life, the merry parts of Christmas is not, first of all, about what's happening in our lives, but it's about the story, about the message of Christmas. So Merry Christmas is, I hope, merriness, or I might say joy, or something good comes to you through this Christmas story, but it's in the story. That's where the merriness is. And I take that a little bit from Luke chapter 2, where the angels come and talk to the shepherds, and they say, in chapter 2, verse 10, do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. Or maybe we'd say good news that will cause great merriment for all the people. So the angels are talking to shepherds who I'm assuming are going about their everyday lives, their ordinary lives, their shepherding lives. Maybe they're having a great day, maybe not, but the joy or the merriment the angels bring is not because everything's so great in their lives, but because of the news. That's why the angel can say good news of great joy, good news of great merriment. In some ways, the angel's saying to the shepherds, Merry Christmas. Not so much because of you, but because of this child, because of what God is doing. Because for us, what God has done and what he will do through Jesus in our lives today, but also certainly in the future. So as I think about that, I do think it's okay and proper, and if people can hear it, for us to say to each other and to the world, Merry Christmas. Good news of great joy, maybe sometimes especially because things are not so great. That news is still great, and it comes to people who need to hear the news of great joy. So this Christmas season, even during a pandemic, even in the whole world, Merry Christmas. Thanks for joining us for Words from the Journey.